Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm going to share with you a high dividend yield stock that is down more than 15% year to date, while during the last 5 years it is down more than 22%. But before that, I want to clarify that I am not a financial advisor and this is not investment advice, of course. The stock I'm talking about is none other than Bristol-Myers Squibb Company, ticker symbol BMY. Bristol-Myers Squibb Company discovers, develops, licenses, manufactures, markets, distributes, and sells biopharmaceutical products worldwide. It offers products for oncology, hematology, immunology, cardiovascular, neuroscience, and other areas. The company's products include Eliquis for reduction in risk of stroke or systemic embolism in non-valvular atrial fibrillation and for the treatment of DVD/PE Opdivo for various anti-cancer indications, Pomalyst/Imnovid for multiple myeloma, Orencia for active rheumatoid arthritis and psoriatic arthritis, and Sprycel to treat patients with Philadelphia chromosome-positive chronic myeloid leukemia. It also provides Yervoy for the treatment of patients with unresectable or metastatic melanoma, Emplicity for the treatment of relapsed/refractory multiple myeloma, Abecma for the treatment of patients with relapsed or refractory multiple myeloma, Riblozyl to treat anemia, Opdualag for the treatment of unresectable or metastatic melanoma, and Zeposia to treat relapsing form of multiple sclerosis. In addition, the company offers Breyanzi for the treatment of patients with relapsed or refractory large B-cell lymphoma, Cobenfy to treat schizophrenia in adults, Krazati for the treatment of adult patients with KRAS G12C mutated locally advanced or metastatic non-small cell lung cancer, NSCLC, Camzyos to treat symptomatic obstructive HCM to improve functional capacity and symptom, Sotyktu for the treatment of moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, Octiro for the treatment of locally advanced or metastatic ROS1 positive NSCLC, Revlimid, an oral immunomodulatory drug to treat multiple myeloma, and Abraxane for the treatment of breast cancer, NSCLC, and pancreatic cancer. It sells products to wholesalers, distributors, pharmacies, retailers, hospitals, clinics, and government agencies. The company was formerly known as Bristol-Myers Company. Bristol-Myers Squibb Company was founded in 1887 and is headquartered in Princeton, New Jersey. Its industry is drug manufacturers, general, while their sector is healthcare, of course. BMY currently has a market cap of $96.79 billion, so we are talking about a massive company. The current PE ratio is 17.81, which is not that bad, but also nothing special. Their forward PE ratio, though, is 7.21, which is really good, better than most of their competitors. This means that they are expecting their earnings to grow. Looking into their financials and into their income statement specifically, it is obvious that the revenue is growing, for the most part at least, and that they are heading at the right direction. One of my favorite things about this stock is that they buy back shares consistently. Hopefully, they will continue buying back shares in the future because, as you can see, during 2020, they diluted their shareholders a lot, over 30%. As for their basic and diluted earnings per share, I don't see consistency. Some years they even had negative EPS. In 2024, for example, their basic and diluted EPS were minus 4.41, while now they have started recovering and they are 2.67, which is not bad at all. Their dividend growth is in the single digits and not as high as it used to be during the previous years, but we can't really complain about that because they already have a high starting dividend yield. As for their current balance sheet, their current cash and equivalents are $10.875 billion, while their short-term investments are $907 million. So in total, their cash and short-term investments are $11.872 billion. This is a solid cash position. They can use this money to invest back in their business, or they can use it to pay off some of their debt. which by the way is getting bigger. Their total debt is $51.2 billion approximately. This is a very big debt and it can easily get out of hand, so I'm eager to see some commitment on paying this off. Their net cash debt is minus $39.145 billion. I'll keep an eye on their debt, of course, and I'll keep you updated. As for their dividend stats, they have a dividend yield of 5.21%, which is definitely on the higher end. For every single BMY share you own, you will get paid $2.48 annually, so 62 cents every single quarter. Not too shabby. Their current payout ratio is 92.87%. I am not happy with that, but it will probably get better soon. I think that the reason their payout ratio is so high is that they acquired some companies, but correct me if I'm wrong, of course. Their dividend growth is 4.27%. This dividend growth is amazing, and the main reason I'm saying this is that you already have a huge starting dividend yield, so your yield on cost will become higher pretty fast. As for their buyback yield, it is 0.92%. I'm not impressed by this. I want to see them continue buying back shares even more aggressively in the future, but still, it is some extra value to their shareholders. This makes the shareholder yield 6.03%, which is really good. Analyst consensus for BMY stock is hold. They gave it a low estimate of $39, an average estimate of $58.93, a median estimate of $61, and a high estimate of $73. Personally, I like BMY stock, and that's why this is currently my biggest position. But ideally, I wouldn't like holding them for a long time. I regret not selling my shares when the share price was above $63. It's not like I think that this is a terrible company, but I don't like taking so much risk anymore. If I see their debt getting smaller, I might change my opinion and add even more shares, but not at the current valuation. My target is $40. Hopefully, I won't have to experience such a huge drop. Selling would feel a lot better than adding to this position, but not at any price. $65 is the goal, but it also depends on the opportunities available at the moment. Let me know in the comments below what is your opinion about BMY stock. Do you maybe already own it? And also, let me know how is your investing journey going so far. Subscribe and turn the notifications on so you can see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. See you in the next one.